Okay, that's nice and straight. So the first thing I'm going to mark, I'm going to mark my nut position there. Okay. Then I'm going to mark my first fret there. My box there, and I'll also mark my bridge position, and I'll mark my end of my box position. Okay, so that's my fret markers done. And what we need to do now, take your straight edge off, and then we're going to put the fret markers in. I'll run it straight across both. Okay, that's enough to give you a general idea. So this is what we've got now. We've got the nut marker there, we've got fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, fret 6, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so we've got them. Yep. And what we're going to do now, we're going to put our positions for our dot markers in. So if you need to, if you want to, just make sure everything's right. We mark dot fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Now this next one, for purposes here, I'm going to mark as dot fret 12. Yeah. Okay. Now we want our dot markers to be dead centre of the frets. We don't need to go measuring the millimetres. We do that same process as we did before. We put a ruler edge to edge, just put a small pencil mark on your line there, and that'll be a dot mark position. Okay, well, I'll do it again. I'll rub that out. I'll do it properly for you now. Okay, so we're now going to mark our dots for our centerpiece, our dot marker. So the first one's going to be on 3, our next one's going to be on 5, and then we're going to jump to 12. So we've got our fret dot 3, we've got our fret number 3. We're going to put a ruler from fret 2 to fret 3 right across, and then put a small cross on that pencil line, and we're going to do the same for the next fret. So find the fret marker line, go to the center line that we've already done, and put a small cross there. Yep. So there's 3 and 5 center lines done. Now we're now going to come to the 12th fret, which is a slightly different ball game, isn't it? So but we've got our 11th and 12th fret mark there. So we're going to again just a light mark in this one, cross there, and across there. Okay, now because we like individual dots on here, that little section now from that center line, to the top of the fret, we're going to put small marks, so we're actually having small marks across here now. Okay, and the same applies from the centre line to the other side of the fretboard. I'm going to put a nice mark in there, and a nice mark there. So to emphasise that is one dot marker, that is your other dot marker. Okay, on your single fretboard, on your single dots, it's there like that. Okay, I don't know if you can see what we've done. There's fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, and then fret 12. Okay, that's your centre line here. We've marked from the 11th fret at the bottom to the top of the 12th fret, and from the bottom of the 12th fret back to the top of the 11th fret. That gives us a centre point for one of our dot markers. From the centre line, we're going to go from the 12th fret to the bottom of the 11th fret marker. Yep, and then from the top of the 11th fret marker to the 12th fret. So we've now got a centre point of both halves of that full fret. There's your centre mark, there's one dot, there's two dots. Okay, we've done the same on the single ones. We went across from the top of fret 2 to the bottom of fret 3, and from the top of fret 3 to the bottom of fret 2, and where the line crosses the centre mark is where you want your dot marker to go.